This is something else you might like to use when trying to develop an understanding of emotions. So the 1 to 5 scale that I talked about before, you can break that down a bit further by exploring what each of these numbers means. So at the top of this sheet, and you can just do your own, we have got what does the number look like, what does it feel like, and what can I try to do about it. So you can get the young person to draw on each of those what it looks like, so they could draw themselves. Some children quite like to change these numbers and change the colours perhaps. I've had children before whose favourite colour is red, so they want to be a number 5 all the time, and that's not really the aim of the system. Some children like to put animals on there, so you could have like a really cute little puppy, poodle, up to a big lion. So again, using something they're interested in. We've used before the Inside Out characters, that can be quite a popular one. But again, any interests, Lego, you can get different colours, different characters that would fit for this. So they can then draw what does each one look like, what does it feel like inside, try and get a focus on the internal body reactions. So actually, if you're starting to get a bit stressed, let's measure your heart rate. So you can get the child to run on the spot for a minute, measure the heart rate before, measure the heart rate after, and then highlight actually that's what often happens with your body. So when you're feeling stressed, your heart will be pumping like that, you'll be sweating, you can start to get hotter, you might get a dry mouth, and help them to identify those internal signals from your body. Because it can be really hard, especially if you've got differences with your interoception, which is your sensory input that helps you to define what's going on inside your body. You might not be picking up on those same signals. So you might be feeling a churning stomach and think, oh, I'm ill, and actually it's anxiety or stress. Some families like to break this down, so each week you have a theme. So let's pick number 1, let's do a green week, have a big green piece of paper, can stick up on the wall if you want, and let's draw all the things that make you feel a number 1 and feel really happy. And we can add to that, or maybe make a book and you can refer back to it. And then every time something happens that is really happy or makes you feel, really good or okay, you can write it down or draw a picture in that book just to collate, like, oh, do you remember when you felt like that the other week? That's kind of similar to how you feel today. So we could react in a similar way to that.